Hi everybody, it's Mark from Ruby Topaz. I figured I'd do a quick gear review of the two new Revstar guitars that I just got. And I'm also going to try something new with these videos. I want to get a better sound, and I'm always striving to get the sound of what my rig sounds like in the room. So I've used just the camera, mics, and sometimes it got distorted because when I do the narration, it would come through the PA and I get a lot of feedback. So what I'm doing this time is I got myself a little Yamaha MG10 mixer, and I got my two ribbon mics back here, the Cascade Fatheads with Lindell transformers, and they're going into the mixer. And this Encore, blue Encore 300 mic is going into the mixer as well, and that's going directly into the Zoom Q8 camera. So this is not going into a DAW, and it's not being mixed separately and have all kinds of stuff added to it. This is what, hopefully, we'll see when I'm done, of what this sounds like in the room. So I'm using my Helix rig with my Helix and my HX stomps and all my stuff going into the L2Ts, the subs, and the power cabs, and hopefully this picks it up. So the Revstars. We have the Revstar 420 here. What a great guitar. Really, really great guitar. For the years I've played Les Pauls and double cutaways with P90s in them, and then I got away from it at some point. I went doing the Ibanez shredding guitars, and then I got the Yamaha Pacificas, which I played for many years, and I've got 3 of those. And then I've been just back to the Les Pauls and doing the Gretsch type guitars also, which Yamaha also makes a Revstar with Gretsch type pickups in it and a Bigsby, which I hope to get. Those look like great guitars. So anyway, this just really fulfills my Les Paul guitar thing. It just sounds great. It's a nice Maya gold with a nice back here. Supposedly it's either mahogany and NATO. I can't seem to get the right information on that. And a maple cap. So this has a very nice chunky Les Paul sound. Has a lot of sustain. It feels very nice in your hand. It feels very comfortable. It's a nice Goldilocks guitar. You know, I like really thin necks, but this is not too thin, it's not too thick, it would fit a lot of people's needs. It's a very comfortable guitar that feels like a friend. Another cool thing about this is that it seems to retain its quality no matter what patch you're using. So right now, I'm using a divided by 13 patch. Back off, it gets clean. Here's a plexi. Switch to Dr. Z. Another divided by 13, but very clean. Now, another thing that this guitar has is what they're calling the dry switch. And I've yet to see it really demoed really nicely because I really think it's a really nice tool to have. And what they did was, instead of going with a coil tap, which is going to kind of thin it out and make it a lot less, the volume isn't going to match when you're in the humbucker. They did an EQ thing, but it really worked. So here's that tone thing. Now watch what happens when I put it in. There's your humbucker. Dry switch. Very nice. humbucker. Pretty cool. Here's a litigator with the bridge pickup on. Not the real heavy litigator like this one. This is the lighter one I call the blue litigator. So now when I switch to the dry switch with that, so nice. Okay, I'm going to switch the guitars now. Okay, so this is the 502T. I love this guitar. It has P90s in it, and it is just a P90 crunch monster. It's just so cool and so versatile. It really has a voice. The neck feels awesome. I'll switch to the dry switch. Back in. So even though it's a P90, it's still doing something. So let's go to something cleaner. Dry switch. Switch it back in. Let's go to the dry switch. That's both pickups on. Neck. Bridge. Same thing as the other one. You switch through patches, it retains that sound. So here's the divided by 13. Plexi. Dr. Z. Get it. Really has that P90 sound. So the reason I played that was also a lead from My Love by Paul McCartney. And Henry McCulloch, who played with Joe Cocker at Woodstock and did, with a little help from my friends, had a gold top Les Paul with P90s in it. And he also played in Wings, and he did that lead on that special James Paul McCartney, a TV special back in the 70s. And he played that lead. And this sounds so much like that guitar, like the opening riff again. Again, love these guitars. I want to do a quickie, let you hear these. I think they sound really good. They play really good. This neck feels incredible. It's supposed to be thicker than the 420, but I don't know. I really actually like this better. It has a nicer feel to it. Just nice neck, nice guitars, great all-around workhorse tool guitars, really well built. Steve, our bass player, who also does my electronic work at No Guitars, when he was putting my MIDI pickup in, he was like, wow, these guitars are really well built. So can't go wrong with these guitars. They're great. Have a great one.